Right, we have had a massive lineup. Dean Midas Maynard is still with me.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's kind of half your show, it's half mine, half yours. We're sharing.
Team effort, everybody.
Everyone here.
We're all in it together.
We do. We've Rachel and Asa, producers, working very busily in the background as well. Everything going okay?
So far, yes.
Yeah? Everything all right?
Yeah.
Swinging the microphones around.
We're just running around like
so
crazy.
professional. Yes. So everything that's going out couldn't be working without them. Now, Dean, I need to talk to you because obviously in the past, X Factor is a huge thing of yours.
Yeah.
Right? And I didn't realise until I moved over from Ireland how big it... I mean, you get a hype when you're at home, but my God, when you move over here, it excels.
It is the biggest reality TV show in the whole of the UK. And it used to be 4 months I used to do work on this in 2006, but now it seems like it's all year round.
Yeah, definitely.
People were talking about it.
And we did this last year as well, you know?
Yeah.
Now, obviously the big question on everyone's ears is every year, who is going to be Dean Midas Maynard's Midas act?
And it was this year the phenomenal Janet Devlin.
Now, anyone that has Midas backing them is sure for success. Not because they're bloody brilliant anyway, but you get that extra kick, don't they?
Well, I hope so. It's all. I'm not taking the credit, but
no.
It does seem that all over the years the acts are back do go on and have a successful career.
And it gets better and better. This year was none other than the young and fantastic Janet Devlin. And Janet, welcome to the show. How are you keeping?
I'm very good, thank you.
Good. Now, you're fresh off the X Factor only with a few weeks. However, I'm guessing it hasn't stopped since then, has it?
No, I've been home for like 2 days and then I've been on the road really since, doing gigs and everything, which is great. So
what's your X Factor experience been like?
My X Factor experience, I got a lot of bad publicity, where they like to twist your words and things. I never once was ungrateful for what the X Factor did, and I like the opportunity has been given from them, but it was hard work, obviously. During it, I was like 16 when I started, and it was weird, but.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm going to give you a little bit of praise here because working in the media myself, I know how tough it can be. Like, when you see people getting really criticised, and it's tough. But for you at such a young age, my God, you held your head high and you walked past those bad comments, didn't you?
Yeah. That's because I don't read the papers.
Exactly. And never believe anything you read. I like that advice. Just don't read the papers.
It's good, see.
So, I mean, what was it like, obviously, going into the X Factor at such a young age?
I never fazed me at all. I did the audition because it's such a weird reason. I was just like, I didn't believe anyone tell me I could sing because I was like, no, they're all just being nice. Everyone's just being nice. Like, I can't sing. And I was like, well, at least if I go on the X Factor, they'll tell me like straight if I can sing or not. So, I find out apparently I can. So.
Now, when you saw that the judges' lineup had changed, what did that do for your nerves or for your confidence? Were you annoyed, disappointed?
It kind of made it better because I was just like, oh my God, Simon Cowell is going to hate me. Because he always doesn't seem to really like this, like a shy actor, and I was just like, oh, I'm going to get like murdered.
No. Now, obviously, when you got through, what was that feeling like when you got that first yes?
Oh my God, I actually couldn't believe it. Because I didn't look at their faces at all during the thing, and anytime I did, it was kind of a poker face. I was like, oh God, they don't like it. And all the whole way through the song, I was like, they don't like it. God, no.
Now, what was your mentor like? Talk to me about Kelly.
Kelly's a great mentor. It was wonderful to have someone that's like so experienced in like the music industry and has been there for a very, very long time. She gave us advice about the media and all the rest of it. It was great.
So, I mean, do you think you could have got more or less or any different advice for Kelly from her? Or, I mean, was there anything you could...
I think it was perfect advice, everything that she did give me,
Good. Still singing in your bare feet? Is that all going well?
I would, but it's winter, so I got a cold.
Good comeback, Janet. Well done.
I just got shot down by Janet Devlin.
Yes,
I love it.
Shot down by Janet Devlin live on the air.
Oh, she could wear thermals. I've got mine on. So, I mean, overall, you did a fantastic stint on the X Factor, and I think, you know, it doesn't always go to prove, because obviously, I mean, when you go into a competition, you would like to win, wouldn't you? But has that kind of had a disappointment, or was it more about getting you out there as an artist?
I knew from the very moment that I entered on the audition stage I'd never win it.
Okay.
I just knew, and I was kind of like, just to get the platform, because I knew myself I wasn't going to win. So whenever I got through the live shows, I was just grateful that they would let me on.
What's it like standing? What's it like going out in front of a live audience for the first time?
It's absolutely nerve-wracking, because you've got 800 people in the studio watching you, and then you've got like loads of cameras in your face. You don't know like what to look at. You're like, to entertain the audience, to entertain the cameras. Oh God.
Now, am I right in saying you like onesies?
All in onesies?
Yeah.
Oh God, I've like an all in onesie pajama set.
I love it. I've seen that in a profile somewhere. Can I give you a virtual high five? Because I so want one of them, but I just can't afford
You
them.
just don't get one.
I know,
you
yeah.
actually buy ones that you can wear on a daily basis. They're like an all-in-one onesie tracksuit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at his face that's lit right up now, Janet. You see his little face.
I'm not being funny, Janet, but that's probably the best answer you've given me, though. To tell me I can get an all-in-one tracksuit. I love it. Now, what was it like having Dean Midas Maynard on your side?
Oh God, it was brilliant. You know, obviously I didn't have really much time to look on the internet or anything, but my mum kept bringing me going, this guy's supporting you like so much. Like, I was like, oh, that's so cool. You know, like, because I never thought anyone would actually like back me so much as he did, and it was actually amazing to get the support. Like, 'cause it really meant a lot, and it clearly went a long way since I got to week 8. So. Yeah.
No, I mean, talk to Janet.
Getting me emotional, actually. Yeah, stop it, Janet.
I mean, speak to her. What was it like backing Janet Devlin?
I do want to say, I know a lot of people say on the air this and that, but Janet's family have been so trusting and fantastic to me. Obviously, a lot of it, Janet was rehearsing and performing, so it was via her dad most of the time and her mum. But they've been so supportive and trusting of me, and like you say, Janet's done very well, and it's just the start. So it's gonna be a good future for Janet.
So, I mean, speaking of the future, Janet, what would you like to do? Forget all the media, forget all the press, forget all the people trying to grab you for their record labels X, Y, and Z. Yeah. Tell me, what would you like to do? Where would you like to go as an artist?
What I want to do is, like, literally get my butt in the recording studio as fast as I can, get music that I like recorded, and then be able just to turn up to a gig and play a gig and not feel guilty about taking other people's songs when I'm performing. And, you know, just to actually get an audience there that are there to hear your music and, like, are willing to learn your songs, like, to sing them back to you and things would be absolutely amazing.
That is a very good answer. I like that. I mean, I follow a few people on Twitter, and I've got some friends on Facebook, some artists, even in America, and they are tweeting about you and they are Facebooking about you. And I went online the other day, and this is an artist who wouldn't really be massive yet, but I can see going somewhere. And they were talking about you, and they were saying, you know, oh wow, Janet Devlin is really great. I'd love a collaboration, or I just really find her an inspiration. So even you're stretching across to America, and even back home to Ireland. My mum was like, she loves you. So listen, thank you very much for talking to us. Of course, Dean,
you're very welcome.
You did a massive stint right throughout our X Factor chat, connected with Janet Devlin, and I can only say she's going to go far. Yeah,
it's the best thing I ever did for me. Janet's out there to the world now, as she said. She didn't need to win, but she'll be a winner in the long run.
You will be, trust me.
I hope so. I very, very hope. Like, it'd be amazing to just do something kind.
I love how honest and naive she is. It's brilliant.
And good luck. Are you back down there, Janet? Are you back at X Factor now?
I've got a gig tonight in Hereford.
Yeah.
And then I've got a gig in Birmingham tomorrow, and then I'm in the X Factor final on Sunday. Performing. So.
Well, we'll all be watching you. Janet, will you do me a favour? Remember me when you're absolutely huge and touring the world, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
I'll
come back and say that to you someday, alright? Thank you so much for having a chat with us. Anything else you want to say, Dean?
No, good luck, Janet. I'll be in touch soon, and keep your parents informed with everything that's going on.
Okay.
Take care.
Thank you, Janet, and best of luck for the future, alright, love?
Oh, thank you.
Take care, bye-bye. And there she is, your Midas Act 2011, Janet Devlin.
What a lovely girl, eh?
I love
Fantastic.
it, and she's only going to go further. I can tell you that.
It is just the start for her. She's going to be huge.
That was exciting. Right, well, from one success to another, we're going to take another track. Here's Rebecca Ferguson, and it's Nothing Real But Love on Spark FM. It's our X Factor special. Stick around, because in less than 30 minutes, we will be revealing live who the third and final presenter will be to enter the lock-in for 107 Spark FM. It's all on the way shortly.